Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I want to appreciate you so much because of your great support. Now, Ugandan military court-martial has come out to sentence 32 Kenyans to 20 years in prison for illegally possession of firearms and ammunition. When I read this, I came out to realize that when William Ruto started fighting the bandits, immediately he entered into the office. I heard him very clear saying that because he gave a competent cabinet minister of interior security, Kindike Kithure, he knew that this issue of bandits was going to be now a history of the Republic of Kenya. Nevertheless, when you look at the way they have come out to handle the bandits, it has been a big problem to them. Why am I saying that? Some Kenyans came out asking William Ruto to ask Museveni on how he dealt with the bandits in Uganda. Because as we speak now, no bandits in Uganda. No bandits in Uganda. So when I saw this photo, where Ugandan military court has come out to sentence 32 Kenyans to 20 years in prison, now we are at a point that now we are being confused. Why? On this side, we are being told that these people who are being sentenced 20 years in Uganda is that they are bandits. And because William Ruto was unable to fight them, now Museveni is giving them an example of fighting a bandit. Fighting a bandit is not just about firearm, but how you arrest them, you take them to court, then they're being sentenced or charged. But when you look at Kenya, as we speak now, tell me just one bandit that has been arrested, arraigned in the court, or charged and sentenced for imprisonment. No one. On the other side, some people are saying that these are not bandits. They are Kenyans who are busy looking after their livestock. This came after I realized that Dr. Ekuro Okot came out reacting towards the arrest and the sentence of these 32 Kenyans for 20 years in prison in Uganda. Dr. Ekuro Okot has come out to say this. Arresting Kenyans, there is nothing short of abduction. What is the meaning of the treaty establishing the East African community? Kenya should not take this crap from Uganda. Now he has come out to respond again saying this. For Uganda to court martial our Kenyan citizen for grazing their livestock in Uganda territory, it's despicable. I hope Dr. Alfred Mutua will do something about this, because Dr. Alfred Mutua is Cabinet Minister of Foreign Affairs. So which one should we rely on? Should we rely on whatever Dr. Ekuro Okot is saying? Or should we rely on the news that we are being told that these were bandits? Or number three, should we say that Uganda is just arresting Kenyans recklessly? I want to say no. Why am I saying that? When you look at these 32 Kenyans who crossed over, or maybe they were looking after their cattle or grazing their livestock in Uganda, the question is that they're being asked in Uganda, why did they arm themselves with illegal possession of firearms and ammunition? So for the military of Uganda, they took it seriously that this might affect them as a country. And that is why when we relay with what Kenyans are passing through when it comes to bandits, remember also these bandits were in Uganda. But Uganda dealt with these bandits seriously. At a point where we realize that Uganda don't have any issue when it comes to the bandits. So is it that we as Kenyans, we are wrong on how we are handling bandits? Or Uganda are right on how they are handling their bandits? Who is right and who is wrong? Because according to me, it might be that these people, they were looking after their cattle. They were grazing their livestock. And because of the protection and the fear and protecting their livestock, they were to carry weapons. Because in our country, those who are having cattle, some of our Kenyans who are grazing their livestock, some of them are armed. Some of them are armed. But we are being told that in Uganda, it's not easy to see anyone carrying any weapon, anyhowly, the way he likes. But in our country, you find that those who are pastoralists, some of them have firearms. And this created a certain fishy surprise or shock to Uganda's military, and this made them to be arrested. So maybe these people were looking after their livestock, so they were to some of our pastoralists are armed. Wewe umeona hata watu saa zingine Turkana wako na bunduki kwa sababu wanachunga ng'ombe zao. But I heard very well William Ruto saying this, that it will not be any order, or there will be no order for a pastoralist to arm himself with a firearm. Wacha kuwe na rungu. Wacha kuwe na rungu na alinde ng'ombe na security kuwe strengthened. Why is it this bandits is increasing? Because some pastoralists are owning firearm illegally. In the name of them, they are being pastoralists, but in true picture, they are bandits, raiding the cattle of the people who are genuinely pastoralists. But some are not genuinely pastoralists. They're stealing, they're stealing the cattle of the owners. So for me, on the other side of these 32 Kenyans, maybe they are being bandits. I don't want to overrate that, but I want to say, because I don't have evidence to say that those Kenyans who have been sentenced to 20 years in jail in Uganda, that they are bandits. I don't have evidence. But maybe there are evidence that they are bandits. But again, there may be evidence that they were pastoralists. So I think, to me, when it comes to the directions of people saying that Uganda is arresting our citizens recklessly, then they have their rules that any common mwananchi or anyone in Uganda should not carry a firearm or illegal weapon. That is maybe according to their rules. So I think, to me, I should not overrate this situation, but I will say that if truly these were pastoralists, then the government of Kenya must come out to defend them. if they are pastoralists, then also Kenya must come out to know how they're going to deal with the situation together with Uganda. Ladies and gentlemen, what are your thoughts? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, I want to appreciate you so much because of great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Bye bye till we meet on another video.